Okay, y'all don't mind how red my face is. But I just wanted to get on here and say that I feel like the world is set up to be against single moms. Like, I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't drink anything without feeling pain. Can I be vulnerable with you for a second? Because I don't know who can relate with this, but if you're anything like me and you just like over pour into people and then they just like totally leave you neglected, it's one of the worst feelings. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand it because I have so much love to give. I have so much love to offer. And I swear these people don't want my love. I swear y'all ain't ready for my love. I swear. And then I end up feeling like this. Then I'm like, I feel like I'm the problem. And I'm like, why? Like, why is one moment so good, the next moment so bad? Why do you play so many games nowadays? Like, why do you do this? Why? Maybe I'm just choosing the wrong people. I'm just sick of being let down. Like, is there anybody out there that wants love still? Like, dude, I'm so honest when I love someone. I am loyal when I love someone. I'm so supportive, like, and I don't need a man. I know I don't need a man, and I'm not trying to make you feel sorry for me or trying to pressure any man into being with me. That's like the last thing I want. I don't want to have to force someone to be with me. That's the thing. That's why I'm emotional, because I'm turning 27 in October. I have one child. I've already been married and divorced. I want more kids. I'm approaching 30. And I want this family. I want a solid foundation. I want this amazing guy. And I just haven't had much luck finding that. And I'm kind of scared sometimes.
Single mom, 27. Tired of playing games. She ticks all the boxes of a woman who has been with Chad and Tyrone in her early to mid-20s. Now she's looking for a real man to take care of her and her kid. Good thing a lot of men have woken up and are still waking up to this BS. She sees men as retirement plans. Men see her as a cum dump. I don't feel sorry for a single mom in her late 20s. Guys, don't fall for the crocodile tears.
Learn to lower your standards. You're running out of time. Oh, that is so interesting that you would assume that I have high standards. I think my standards are actually pretty normal. Let's talk about them. Number one, he has to plan the first date. If he doesn't plan the first date, I'm not saying yes. Number two, he has to pay for the first date, and he has to pay for all of my drinks, and I won't offer to pay for any. Number three, if he wants a second date, I demand to see his bank statements. I won't go on a second date without seeing how much income he actually makes. I'm a businesswoman. Don't be triggered. I also require 3 personal references, either from friends or family members, that I need their actual phone numbers so I can call and vet them myself if they want to go on a third date. So if they don't plan the date, pay for my dinner, pay for all my drinks, provide me with at least 3 months worth of bank statements, and give me at least 3 personal references, I'm not their girl. Honestly, I think more women should be completing these steps of vetting when it comes to men, especially the men in these comments. I mean, this guy said he's been with 50-year-olds that were 39 once. That's crazy. I think it's pretty simple.
You forgot that he needs to add you to his credit card as an authorized user by the end of the first date. Single mom with high standards. They don't sound good together.
This is dating advice for single moms. The men do not want us. Our wombs are used. They're like Dodge Darts with cigarette burns and the faint smell of Taco Bell that you can't wash out. So we have to start hiding our children. No more of this proud package deal nonsense. Mason can go under the bed when he comes over. You're a single mom. The trauma ship's already sailed. And once you're planning your wedding, you'll be like, Obviously, Mason will be the ring bearer. And he's like, who's Mason? And you're like, quit joking around, babe. We have a lot of work to do. And when Mason comes up again and it's obvious that he doesn't know who Mason is, you break out in tears. How could you not know? That's my son. I said you could meet him once we're in holy matrimony. I talk about him all the time. You only listen to like 76% of the things I say. And since that's true, he apologizes. He's confused. But by now he thinks you're the spiritual child of Catherine Keener and Aphrodite. Where's he going to go? When you take a shower that's too long, he weeps. He longs for you. He's trapped. And bam! Mason has a stepdad.
You realize that Legos are impossible to completely hide. He'll find a Yoda minifig, and then you're going to have to explain where the rest of them are real quick. I'm guessing he'll find you sexy in the Paw Patrol briefs, though. Not to mention, Mason is going to be pissed when boyfriend eats all his Go-Gurt.
Don't nobody want to say it, but I will. As a woman, if you already got kids and you're looking for a relationship, you have to be an exceptional type of woman. Period. See, if you want a man to love you and take care of kids that's not even his, you're going to have to stand out, sis. It's not impossible, but let's not act like there's a line of men waiting outside your door for that position. It's harder, and that's just reality. Let's just be honest. Most men are not signing up to take care of another man's kid. So if you want a good man, you're going to have to set yourself apart. You can't be regular. You're going to have to bring something different to the table. That means your kids got to be in order, respectful, disciplined. Because no man wants to walk into a situation where the kids are out of control, talking back, or running wild, and he's just supposed to stick around for that? Nah, that's not going to happen. Now, there are some men who will still mess with you, but they won't care about your kids. They're just there to hit it and quit it. And you got to ask yourself, is that what you really want for you and for your kids? Or do you want stability? Yeah, it is harder when you got kids, but it ain't impossible. You just got to stand out. Get yourself together, get your kids in line, and then the right man can come around and take you seriously. That's just what it is. Don't get mad at me.
Better idea. Just stay with your baby daddy. But you women can't do that. Guys, don't do it. Don't date a single mom. If she has kids, keep it pushing. Although every situation is different, the bad ones mess it up for the good ones. Let her go back to where she came from. Don't ever press resume where somebody else pressed pause.
Hold on.
So do women without kids. They can cook and clean. What else can you do that a woman without kids can't? Nothing.
No man wants to be second to a woman who has kids. Is this the thing? Like, do y'all feel like if you date a single mom that you are second to her kids? And what is it that causes you to feel this way? Is it the way she treats you? Like, what are the things that make a man feel like if they're dating a single mother, they are second to her kids? What if she's giving you all her time? What if she's splitting custody 50-50 and she's giving you 50% majority of her time, and even when her kids are around, she's catering to you just like she would any man, even if you were the father of her kids? I just want to understand why a man would say this to me, saying no man wants a woman that has kids because he's second to her kids. Is this a thing?
Most stepdads are not even second. A single mother wouldn't have chosen you if she didn't have kids. Digest that.
And I get it. There's men that prefer not to be with women with kids. Like, we get it. We hear you guys. We hear you loud and clear, okay? Nah, man don't want any woman with kids, you know? Don't want no woman with kids, you know? Like, any man that is so vocal about, I don't want a woman with kids. Why on earth would anyone want to be with someone like that? Why? Because it's just a horrible trait to have. Like, yes, have your preferences, But don't go and shout down a whole group of people in society and make them feel worthless about themselves just because you don't want to date one. Make it make sense.
I hear you too, but why are you not with the guy you had a kid with? Or are you a victim of your bad choices? Maybe if you chose right or didn't open your legs to any twat, you wouldn't be a single mom. You're a massive red flag. Good thing you single mothers are vocal about it so we can stay away.
The dumbest thing a man can do is date a single mom, and I'm saying this as a single mom myself. The only exception to the rule is if the man has kids himself and he's a single dad. That's the only rule that is the exception. And I say this because, one, it's fucking stupid as a man to take on somebody else's kids when you don't have kids of your own. Now, do I think it makes women less valuable? No, I think that's a stupid rhetoric. But the idea that you're going to get emotionally attached to someone else's kids, and then if you break up, never fucking see them again, y'all are stupid. But not only that, it's like, as a single mom, I don't want to date somebody that doesn't have kids because he's not going to be in tune to automatically or naturally or organically be the dad. But also, if I didn't have my daughter, I wouldn't be out here trying to date a man with kids. Like, I get the logic behind it because I'm not going to be emotionally invested in somebody else's kids. Now, in my opinion, if he has kids and I have kids, then we're both equally risking the same thing if it doesn't work out, if that makes sense. Like, me as a single mom, I would never date someone with no kids. Like, so I don't know why women get so offended when men are like, oh, I don't date single moms. Like, I totally get it as a single mom myself. There's too much risk and not enough reward. Okay, bye.
This is the most honest video I've seen today. Being a stepdad is like getting all the responsibility without the love and respect that comes with it in return. Anyway, guys, you can now share your raw, unfiltered experiences about why you went MGTOW. Send them to our email. I'll read them out loud, exposing the reality and waking men up. I've pinned the email in the comments. That's all for today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, click on the notification bell to know when I drop a new video. Bye.